Many northern Kentucky residents hit by flash flooding are spending this week cleaning up their basements, and with more rain in the forecast, we're on your side to help you prevent it from happening again. Kendall Harold's live in Lakeside Park now with some tips to help you protect your home. Kendall.
Well, Catherine, according to the National Weather Service, this area of northern Kentucky saw more rainfall, or more precipitation, I should say, earlier this week than any area inside the I-275 loop. Now, I want to show you this driveway in northern Kentucky. You can see how it curves down here, and when it rains heavily, all the water gathers right here in front of the garage that leads in to, of course, the basement. So if you've got a drain like this, our first tip for you this morning, if there's a drain like this in your driveway or even in your basement, make sure that this is free and clear of debris. Now, another tip we found for you is to make sure you clean out your gutters and those downspouts. Now, if they're clogged, water will just run down the walls and stay next to the house. Now, you can see the video we're watching. This is video from the rainfall earlier this week. Now, to figure out where your water is ponding, if you walk around during a storm, that will help you figure out where it's happening. And if it's next to your house, of course, that's going to be a problem. Now, standard homeowners insurance policies do not cover water flooding in basements. So if your home has a history of flooding during heavy rainfall, you might want to consider adding flood insurance to your existing policy just to protect your belongings and your home. Now, many of you might have spent a lot of money earlier this summer when it comes to your yard work and your plants, especially maybe on potted plants like these that you keep on your deck. Now, actually, there is such a thing as too much rain when it comes to these potted plants. Some other tips we found: pour out some of that excess water if you find some sitting in it the next morning or just hours after that rain. And if they are maybe over-soaked and more rain is expected like it is this week, keep them in a covered area so they don't get too much water. Now, I've posted even more of these tips on my Facebook page. Kendall Harold, 9 on your side, live in Lakeside Park.